don't wanna see me up, they rather see me dead. Eat the dog, really fuck. Give me head, eat the dog, give me fuck. I kill on myself, but chill, nigga, prison suck. My ex-girl think I should duck down. Don't know why she give a fuck now. See, I don't mean to pull a card out, but she ain't care if I die, but she rip my heart out. You fucking cunt, you fuck you. Go around a nigga that mama brought you up to. Call my side piece, man. What you up to? We should get lit, shit smoke a blunt too. I would love to, I would fuck you now, I would dub you now. What's up, boo? No new friends, old friends are best friends. All I care about presidents, so my friends are dead. Yeah, I'm about to hop up out that old bag. About to bring me out my old sweat. See them hating got these hoes mad. I'm about to hop up out that old bag. That's my old swag. That's my old bag. You know, I really got these hoes mad.
I see this video.
I see them hating and it's so sad. I'm about to hop up out that old bag. I ain't one that has to do it to them. But they breaking all the rules, losing kind of fluent to them. Ain't on my level, I ain't even stupid to them. Just bought a coupe and I ain't got no room for them. I ain't cool with them, nothing I can do for them. Mama got them sick and I ain't got no soup for them. On the long me shit, all I got is room for them. On the hard me shit, all I got is room for them. I assume you're dumb. Your girl came to my crib and I assume she come. I need that roll to the bridge, she had to do me something. So I got over that all bag cuff. I get it on the daily. Only right, I'm a baby from the 80s. Fuck, acting like a lady. These bitches washed and I'm wavy.
Yo. Go. What it is, y'all. We back. I was choking Brizz things. Yeah, we was talking Brizz things. Summer Madness. Brizz, we want you to come out. I understand you're going through something. I can't imagine what you're going through right now. So, you know, we're just going to leave that alone. What else is on Summer Madness? We got Geechee Gotti and Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips. I don't know. That came out of left field. Really. I didn't expect Charlie Clips. And not at all. But hey, I don't think Charlie Clips ever really disappoints. His freestyle game is at an all-time high. He's really good at freestyle. So, I mean, he could technically freestyle against Geechee, which is great. That's why I love him for. And like I said on other episodes, Geechee got the cheat code. He could rap about the hood all day and win. So shout out to him for that. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love, Shayla. Appreciate it. Clips coming back to set the record straight and ain't falling off. Clips not playing. Clips been called out Geechee. Heard. Yes. Appreciate that. If you fucked with that song I was just playing, that's Old Bag. It's available on all streaming outlets. The video is actually on my page if y'all ain't see that. Know what I mean? Like if they're not buy it, that's the fine things. Yeah. And there's a couple other things. I also just announced King of the Dot, right? Let's talk about that for like a couple minutes. King of the Dot announced that they have something with Twitch, right? They didn't say partnership. They didn't say, you know, whatever. I reported it based on the information that I had at hand. So basically, Organic, which I believe is the founder and, you know, he is King of the Dot. He posted, you know, he posted it on Twitch. He said, hey, they got a tournament, the Grand Prix tournament on Twitch, right? Now, you know, Twitch is fucking huge, right? Twitch is huge. It's probably like somewhere top 20 fucking it's big. It's big. But what I didn't see, I didn't really see like a Twitch announcement, right? If that makes sense. I saw, Organic on Twitch, and he posted that the tournament will be on Twitch. Now, I don't know the specifics to the partnership or the deal that they have, but I am happy to see that they are putting out content in a tournament. And if my sources are correct, this tournament is going to have big players. So like what we were talking about earlier, how we want to see a tournament with big players, King of the Dot is going to be doing that. So that's super dope. I hope to see Disaster. I hope to see Pat Stay. I hope to see Real Deal. You know what I mean? And these dudes are putting on competitions. That's just fucking dope. As far as the Twitch deal in itself, I don't have a lot of details on that, but I didn't see Twitch put out that they're working with King of the Dot, but I did see King of the Dot saying they're working with Twitch. So, when I get more information on that, I will let y'all know. But it's good for battle rap. Shout out to King of the Dot. It's good for battle rap. It's good for rap. It's good for rap. All right, what we got going on here? All right, random. Fit, what's your thoughts on JC as a battle rapper and him and Lux battling? JC is one of the best writers in battle rap ever. He is. He doesn't get as much credit as he should for his pen, but JC is fucking dope. I rarely see him lose. Ironically, the only time I ever seen him take a clear loss was versus Loso. But that never really happens. Like, he battled big guys. He battled big players. I just think, like, this is where, for me, he was on the road to Lux. He was on that path to getting loaded Lux. And it was going to happen. But then he took a battle and he went left and he lost. And then it kind of fucked up his road to Lux, the Yellowbird Road. He just went astray. But, shout out to JC. But I think JC is a remarkable writer. Like, he's really good. He is really good. All right. I remember Life Brizz. I remember seeing you post about a contest and wanting prize recommendations. What was the contest? Hope I ain't miss it. Oh, yeah. So I did want to run a contest, like a My Dumb Advice contest. More so like something pretty cool. Like, something interesting to do. Like, if I gave you a line, right? And like, for instance, if I said a line right now, and I'll probably do it on a live because, we got to make it timely and like not be able to like research it real quick and then go back because Google is the shit. But something like, I said this in what battle against who and in what round, and whoever gets it right within like maybe like a 10-second time period, then I'll give out a prize, whether it's some money or like, just something cool, like maybe some Beats audios or something like that. I think I want to do something like that. But I'm going to put together like some questions, some really good ones to really make you think, like, Misfit questions or battle rap questions, kind of like battle rap trivia. You know what I mean? So, just so you guys have a clear vision of where I'm trying to go with the channel, My Dumb Advice is a portion of it, right? Where I give advice on life situations, just ordinary everyday stuff. Because I do think there's a lot of people that, are huge supporters that don't necessarily fuck with me for battle rap, right? They might fuck with me for music, or they might fuck with me because they like the podcast. They like me on my actual opinion. So I want to do something where we all are inclusive. And like, battle rap does bring us together, but it doesn't necessarily bring all of us together. So I do plan on doing different segments. So yeah, we're going to do My Dumb Advice. I'm going to continue doing the Fit or Miss, which is just the fashion segment where I say, hey, this is what he was wearing. It was definitely a miss. It was definitely a hit. Battle rap trivia, stuff like that. I just got to find like a cool ass name for it. Kind of like a game show. I'm trying to be on my Ellen shit, B. Y'all see me? But yes, no, you didn't miss it, Life Breeze. It is coming, and as soon as I put it out, I'm gonna announce it on social media, and I'll be announcing it on YouTube in the community. That's usually where I announce everything. YouTube. Not only that, I know everybody who's a member, you guys get exclusive discounts on the merch. So if you've been looking for a code and I'm not posting it enough, let me know. Hit me up personally, and I'll send you a discount code. All right. Hey, Ms.Fit. So Billy Russo. Hey, Ms.Fit. Which battle rapper, in your opinion, is the best schemer? Schemes. At a point, I thought it was Clips. The Clips? Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Clips, but I mean, at a point, I thought Clips was the best schemer because he was always like, breaking down shit like the toilet and then the flush, and like he would always scheme this whole thing. Like he was really good at it. So I would still say Clips until further notice. I mean, if you in the chat, hit the like button, hit the button that do like this, hit the button that do like this. I feel that. All right. Shayla, what up? All right, got a question. Hi, Ms.Fit. Do you think within the battle rap culture there will ever be a middle ground between men battle rappers and female battle rappers regarding equality of pay? Also, I think your idea for the contest would be great. Thank you, beloved. Appreciate you. As for the question, hell yeah, I think there should be a fucking middle ground. I mean, let's just say this. My next battle, if I'm not getting paid as much as the top tier dudes, I'm not doing it. So if y'all don't see me take a battle, that means they ain't trying to fucking meet me halfway. That means they're not trying to go and meet us at the middle. You know what I mean? Sir Badass, I appreciate you. One of the best personalities in battle rap. I agree, 100%. I agree with you. I'm not gonna feud that. Nah, I think, this is why I think I like the channel. It's like, yo, if you only watch my battles, you probably be like, yo, she's fucking rude. She's probably not personable. She hates life. Nah, but there's other shit, in life that matters to me besides battle rap. And that's just what I try to get across. It's like, again, battle rap brings us together, but there's other shit that needs to be spoke about. But yeah, Shayla, I hope there will be a middle ground. And I feel like the more the women put on and perform, and I spoke about this briefly before, like someone did make a point, right? Like female battle rap is like the WNBA, and battle rap, like URL, that's the NBA. And like King of the Dot is like overseas and shit. That's how people see it. And the WNBA players don't get nearly half as much as the female basketball players. Not to say that they're more skilled. It's just that a lot of the times we're not seeing off the top performances from females, right? If that makes sense, right? Somebody, I think it was Math who said this. When bitches start dunking more, they would get bigger checks. And that made a lot of sense to me because it was extremely good, which they feel like the NBA players are. So I say to the females, to all of my peers, bitch, start dunking. Dunk that shit. So I'm going to do what I can to contribute that and start dunking, throwing it behind the back, 2 hand, 1 hand, alley-oops. Let's start getting fancy with it so that people see the worth. You know what I mean? People see the worth. So they can open up their wallets. Tina, I appreciate you. I appreciate you to the top. Everything you do, I love. All right, cool. Is that Augie 93? Augie 93. But when are women going to start doing numbers? Doing numbers? I mean, I got 1 million views in like a couple months. I be doing numbers. I will say, like, again, not, we all ain't pulling a mill. You feel me? But you got to think about promotion as well, right? Female, shout out to Queen of the Ring. They've been the only platform consistently with women. But Queen of the Ring doesn't have half the resources that URL does. So, yeah, when you watch YouTube and you see those caffeine commercials, we ain't getting no Queen of the Ring commercials. So we need better promotion and better sponsors and stuff like that. We need more females in high positions to get behind us. And like certain people that I feel like should be behind it, like Missy Elliott, people like that, like people like women that are respected in hip hop need to be like, yo, this is dope. This is something that I could get behind and sponsor us. And we'll put on. We'll put on. Like I said, if I ever broke the billion, and if I'm like have all this money, I would definitely get behind female battle rap. And I've even thought about it now. Like I've thought about creating a league. But it's like it's tough because the feedback I get from league owners is they say, females are hard to work with. They're difficult to work with. I don't know that from experience because I never put together a battle rap event. What I could say is based on the females that I do know, like if you approach them on an independent level, they still want to be on Queen of the Ring. So it's hard to even book females in other leagues because they want to go where everybody else is at and where they feel like they're going to get the most notoriety. So it leaves little room to build new brands because what you really got to do is get females your own talent, not try to like cherry pick from other places. You got to build your own talent. So in other words, battle leagues do run like record labels. Like you have to find these artists, freaking build them up so that they're so big that now people are endorsing them and you get sponsorships because people are like, these artists are good, they're on your platform, so you're gonna bring the numbers in. You know what I'm saying? Well, so I think Queen of the Ring needs to have something like a Twitch. But Queen of the Ring is affiliated with You Are Around now. And I think that should help a bit as far as like the machine they have pushing them. So, I believe you will see Queen of the Ring events on Caffeine. I believe you will see more of that. I believe so. Y'all the WNBA. That's crazy. I think it's also, what is it, Jason? I think it's also just a male-dominated fan base, so naturally they're going to be more interested in the males. The league's got to market to female fans like record labels do. You got a point. I believe so. When it comes to battle rap, like even my fan base is like 65% male. Which, me coming in it, I thought it would be opposite. But yeah, it is a male-dominated sport. So yes, obviously they are gonna be more into the male battles. Some guys don't even think females should be battle rapping. Let's just be real. Like some guys be like, oh, I don't want to hear bitches talk about stuff like that. I don't want to hear girls talk about guns. I don't want to hear girls talking about that. Some dude actually commented on my shit like, why don't you talk about what girls really go through, like babies and problems with their baby father? I mean, you're barking up the wrong tree, Poppy, because you're asking me about baby fathers, and I have a boyfriend since I was 15 years old. And then you're asking me about babies, and I ain't got no damn babies. So you're barking up the wrong tree. Of course I'm not going to talk about those things because I don't have those issues. But I personally, yeah, I mean, I get it. Let me see. Shayla, in my opinion, a lot of female battle rappers have better bars than some of the top tier men. I mean, I definitely think the top tier females are better than all the mid tier guys for sure. All of them, like mid tier, low tier, new tier, PGs, like all of that shit. The females are better than all of them. And there's a handful of females that are better than the top tier guys. And I will say that. I think 40 Bars Pen is immaculate. Her last performance really impressed me against Miss Hustle. You know, it's a couple girls that can really rock with the dudes. Don't forget the WNBA almost canceled. They canceling the most? Damn, that's foul. You know what? We ain't the WNBA no more. We gotta be the Rucker or something. We gotta be the Rucker. We gotta be something. But let's see. What happened with Cortez? I don't know what happened. I don't know. I didn't know that anything happened. Like the NFL, for instance, markets really well to females. It seems like. Do they though? I don't know. I think girls just like football because football is like a super like from the bottom family kind of thing. Like if you're into football, it's because your daddy was into football and his daddy's daddy was into football and his daddy's daddy was into football and mom was there with the jersey like, fuck yeah. And then it just kind of goes down the line. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I don't think they necessarily market to females, but like, you know, who doesn't love a fucking Super Bowl? We all love the Super Bowl because we're gonna see Shakira and J-Lo do the salsa. My girlfriend just told me to stop cursing because I keep getting notifications from YouTube saying that my language is bad. So I will try to refrain from using the curse words. That's not a fact, Fit. What's not a fact? Augie, what is not a fact? Talk to me. Talk to me. Beep, 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 beep. Let me see. True. Surf chokes way more than I do. Fricks. When was the last time you seen Miss Hustle? I mean, I fuck with Hustle. I ain't see her personally. It's been COVID. I ain't see a lot of people personally. But last time we worked together was the Don't Rush Challenge. It's actually really fun and funny and it was fun. If y'all didn't see the Don't Rush Challenge that we did, and we actually wrote bars, we killed the Don't Rush Challenge so much that the actual artist posted our joint. So that's super dope, super dope. Check it out. It's on my page if you haven't seen it. But we definitely killed the Don't Rush Challenge. And Miss Hustle definitely killed it too. Shout out to Hustle. But Hustle was also on the My Expert Opinion show with us, and we chatted. She was on the episode with Aver, and that was a really good episode. Let's see. Hey, Ms.Fit, which industry rapper, dead or alive, would do a feature if you had a chance? Tupac. Because it makes me really sad sometimes that I'm never going to ever meet him. I just felt like he just has so much more to offer than just rap. Like, I'm from New York and I'm from Brooklyn, and like I never really was like into all the West Coast music, but he never sounded like West Coast to me because he's from the East. So like he was always just dope. I definitely, not gonna lie, growing up I listened to way more Biggie than Tupac. But as I got older and learned like the details of his life and like what he stood for and like, you know, just hearing him speak, that's definitely someone that I look at and be like, damn man, I'm so upset that I would never get to meet you. You just seem like such a great contribution to society, and it's fucked up that you're no longer here. Fuck whoever killed Pop. My girlfriend says cop cursing again. All right, leave me alone. Let me curse. I already did it. Now stop telling me to curse. Let's see. When was the last time? Boop. I'm dead. I gotta read this though. Let me see. Archer, Queen of the Ring, needs to go that WAP rap, the sex route that appeals to girls who think they bad singing stallion songs. That was really hard. No, I don't agree. I do not agree. The WAP rap route, it works for people, but I mean, I for one would never go the WAP rap route. That's pretty hard to say. The WAP rap route. I mean, obviously, I would never go in that direction. But there are some female battle rappers or female rappers in general that go that direction, and that's on them. It does sell. It does cater to the male audience. But I mean, yeah, I don't think. I think in battle rap, especially, it should just be appealing to the lyrics the same way. Guys, it's appealing to lyrics because we're not really going off looks because these dudes be looking wild. Like none of these dudes just sexy out here. Like they ain't looking good. They ain't catering to the female community. They're just good rappers. So females should be able to be good rappers and get the recognition for being good rappers. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I think females are just, if not more entertaining than the guys. Because females, you really don't know what you're going to get. Man, we had girls talking about abortions. We got girls talking about real life situations, man. Like, this don't be no lies. Like, girls put it all out there. I think they were like 100% more disrespectful than the men. Like, they're like Arsenal times 50. Girls get real gritty. So yeah, I wouldn't say that. I think girls give real good competition, and they're exciting. It's exciting. Let's see. Hey, yo. Jason, I hate you. He said, let's see the other baddie behind the camera, though. One time for the culture. All right. I'm going to have my girl come out here and twerk real quick. Put on the booty shorts and twerk for the fans, babe. Nah, I would never do that. Ha! I mean, if she wanted to, she's free to be her own person. You heard Daylight's song, I Need the Huss? No, I did not. Daylight is different, though. Shout out to Daylight's last performance, bro. His last performance with Tay-Rock was immaculate. Masterpiece. Which battle rapper had the best flex freestyle? And would you be up for being on there as well? Actually, my man Space was like, yo, Fit, whenever you want to go on flex, let me know. So that might happen. I'm about to call my man Space right now. Like, Space, are we getting on this flex? Get on this flex. Like, I'll call him. I'm finna call him. See, I know my man, he in Atlanta right now. So I don't want to mess up his vacation. But the best flex freestyle? Damn, who did have the best flex freestyle? Damn. I'm sorry, I feel like I can't answer that. Like right now. I can't think of who had the best one. Mind you, I don't think I've heard all of them. I think I saw like 4 of them, if that's all. I'm gonna take a rain check on that. I'm gonna take a rain check. Let me see who asked me that question. Sir Badass, I will hit you back with that answer. I will. Shayla. What up, Shayla? All right, Shayla. Hi, Ms.Fit. May you please explain why is it that certain men view women extremely sexual and look at us somewhat of a harlot instead of viewing us for our performance and what we can deliver to the table? Ooh. Because some men are dicks, for lack of a great answer. But no, I mean, I won't even blame the men 100%, right? Because I think us women do take a part in that, because some women do use their sexuality to cater to men, and they don't have no issue. It doesn't hurt their integrity, and some people actually, women feel more empowered doing that. So, I mean, I won't blame men 100%, but it has to do with, time and time, women has always been looked at as less than, you know, compared to men. Like, we get the less paid for the same job. We couldn't even vote at a point, and just rub my feet for sole purpose. Some took that and kind of say, hey, I'm taking my sexuality and using it to my advantage now, because back then I couldn't wear this, or I couldn't do that. Like I had to cover up. I couldn't be sexual. So I don't think it's for women to be sexual. I actually salute it. Like, if that makes you feel your best self, do your thing. So it's a mix of a lot of that. So I would say, some men do, automatically are like, hey, show me your tits, forget your bars. And that's not completely their fault, because it's also how they was raised to look at women. You know what I mean? I think it all starts with the youth, man. The more and more we teach our kids how to approach women and how to respect them from a young age, the more they'll be better men, right? And they can contribute to society on a more positive way towards females. But also teach our daughters how to conduct themselves. Or, I always say this, people should be free to be who they are. You know what I mean? Because I myself want to be free to be who I am. So I wouldn't hate on nobody else for wanting to be a certain way and then us judging them for it. So I don't know if I answered your question, but let's just say this. All the men out there, myself, I'm pretty sure a lot of women would be viewed for what we contribute and what we offer, right? What we offer, what we're about, what our mind state is. We want to be treasured for those things. So keep that in mind, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Treat your women right. Respect the women, and appreciate it. That's what Shayla wants y'all to know. All right. Shayla wants to be treated like a human being and not an object. As I'm pretty sure a lot of other women in the world feel that same way. All right, what he say? He said, I'm surprised more fights don't happen at female events. Balls deep. You got to change your name, because I just can't be out here saying balls deep. But shout out to you, man. I know you're a loyal subscriber. You definitely be tuned in all the time. I really appreciate that. But man, you got to go to the events, because I feel like it's a fight at every fucking one. It's always a fight. All right. Khalif, boom. You is the best. I watch your battles and you dopest. No cap. Keep on grinding, Fit. You the GOAT for real. No cap. Thank you so much. And I can't ask for more. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel like what I contribute is being my performance is being evaluated based on skill. John M. John, what up? What up? What up, John? Appreciate the donation. How have you and your family been since COVID? I appreciate the thoughtfulness. I mean, COVID has been rough for me. I feel like my family and I have dealt with it exceptionally well. Thank God, that we are all safe and no one has contracted the virus. At first, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard on my mental. And I would say this platform has actually helped me through COVID. Because when I felt like I was going crazy and under quarantine, I actually had you guys to speak to. So really, this channel kind of helped my mind stay and not going crazy. Because like me, I like to travel a lot. This is the first summer that I feel like I haven't traveled or done anything super memorable, and that really kind of took a toll on me because I always take one time of the year to kind of vent and refresh and let loose, and I feel like COVID deprived me of that, right? Because although people are still traveling now, I personally just don't feel 100% safe doing so. So until I feel 100%, I'm not gonna be out trying to be in nobody's beach with a bunch of other people with no mask. I just don't know. I don't feel 100% comfortable doing that right now. But thanks for asking. I appreciate it, and I hope you and your family are good as well. Knowledge the God in the building. Everybody shout out the Knowledge, man. Give Knowledge some love. That boy good. Hey, Fit, for the Queen of the Ring versus URL, who are you taking with you and your top 5 to battle the men? Top 5. I want to see the 40 versus Surf. I know 40 just put out a track on Surf, and the fucking the cover art's hilarious. Got Surf wearing makeup and stuff. Hilarious. 40 for sure. Who else? Yeah, I actually want to see. I want to see Hustle versus Tay-Rock. I didn't want to see Official versus Tay-Rock. Miss Hustle. So I would say 40 bars, Miss Hustle, myself, of course. Well, so it was the top 5. I mean, E-Heart, Miss Hustle, 40 bars, Official, one more. That's not Official because it's not a hater. Damn. Maybe if they threw a rookie in there, Coffee or RX. If they were throwing in a rookie, like a rookie girl versus a rookie guy or something, Coffee or RX. Let's see. Yes, Knowledge did swoop in with an A1 question. On Knowledge, you see Knowledge be on his game, B. He ain't got Hip Hop Is Real for nothing. He out here. Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real. Always providing the best content. I mean, they notifications put me on to battle rap, everything. Like I found out, you know, it is some perks being a friend of knowledge. Knowledge born. What's the science? Do, 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 do. True. Do, 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 do. I attended royalty, never attending a Queen of the Ring event again. Augie, you're going crazy on us right now. Why are you wailing on me, man? Look, in Queen of the Ring's defense, royalty is not a reflection of our events. We've had better events, bro. Like, it's just, like, first of all, that spot wasn't the best spot, right? Let's just say that. It was too many people. I don't even think people anticipated the amount of people that was going to that event. But shout out to us for making it happen. You know, it was sold. You know what I mean? But yeah, it wasn't a reflection of what our events be like. So don't count us out. Still come to the events because Queen of the Ring do be having good ass events. Yeah, Augie is smoking me right now. Let's see. Let me see. What camera are you using? I am actually using the Canon M50. I'm using the Canon 50. It is like a starter camera. Let's be real. So what I noticed is not really about the camera. It's about the director, baby. It's all about that. Because I know people who got my same camera, but it's not loving enough. But also lenses. Lenses. It's the key. The key. Yeah, 2020 was a bad year, Derek. 2020 was tough. It was tough. It's not over yet. But hopefully, you know, the new year will bring us new things, new light, new love. But yeah, it's been tough, man. We had pandemics, all this racist shit going on, all the killing, man. Shout out to the Black Lives Matter movement. It's just been a lot of, you know, riots. It was like a lot going on during that protesting situation. It was overwhelming because dealing with a pandemic and that at the same time, anybody would freaking lose their mind. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody talking right now. We alive, y'all. We alive, and we have made it so far. So, shit. Good job pulling through because it has been tough. 2020 has been tough. Again, if you in the chat, hit the like button. Smash the like button. Smash it. So how do you feel about Dr. Dre's wife asking for $2 million for spousal support? Shit. She's asking for $2 million? I mean, he worth a lot more than that. Like, is that, I mean, I didn't read up on that, so I don't have all the facts, but is she asking for $2 million every month? Like, what is that? Or is it just like $2 million? Because if she's just asking for $2 million, get that girl $2 million. Being your wife. Your wife holds you down on a lot of levels. So hold her down. If it's just $2 million, you're worth way more than fucking $2 million. So she's probably asking for $2 million a month or some shit like that. Okay, Detroit in the building. I just hope that Sue Surf does not choke when he battles 40 bars. Fuck it if he does. Shout out to 40. He said QB or Jazz. My relationship with both of them is difficult. But y'all gonna have me, y'all not gonna have me talking about Jazz all the time. All right? Leave this bitch out my chat. Please. But if I had to pick between QB and Jazz, I would take QB. For sure. Hands fucking down. Shayna Ashley. Oh, shout out to Shayna. Shayna in the building. But who you want? No shot talk. I don't get it. Who do I want to battle? Love you, Knowledge. Shout out to Knowledge. And oh, I made this. I don't know. In my last video, I was wearing the hat. He got some dope stuff. So support him, man. He really contributes a lot to the culture. She want $2 million a month? God. Yo, how much is Dr. Dre worth? Can somebody Google that real quick? How much is Dr. Dre's net worth? And she wants to stay in the house and receive spousal support. That's crazy. I mean, damn. How long you been with her?
He wants $2 million a month.
Go to sleep. You ain't never getting $2 million from me. And I'm gonna have a prenuptial agreement. And it's gonna, this is what Ms.Fit's prenuptial agreement gonna look like. Watch for my wife's reaction. All right, cool. She popping bottles. You ain't getting the $2 million. Why are you popping bottles?
Only way out is death, baby.
I'm dead. Anyway, one, if I'm cheated on or any type of infidelity, you're not getting anything from me. Like, you're not getting a nickel from me. If it's anything infidelity related, it's a dub. Now, if I choose the divorce, again, you still ain't getting anything. My prenuptial agreement is going to be like, you get absolutely nothing of nothing of nothing of nothing. But out the kindness of my heart, I'm going to give you what I think you deserve. One, I'm definitely going to set you up with a resident. You're going to have a house, a beautiful house, where you can live life and feel that same luxury life that we was living. I will say that. I will live up to that. I would definitely pay for your house, and as long as you live, right? As long as I live, actually. Anything else is just no. Like I said, I'll give you one lump sum of money. You can choose to do whatever you want with that. You should be able to flip it, get a job, do something. But, you know, it depends on how much I have. I will give you a certain percentage of that so you can live your life and stuff. Also, I can give you one lump sum up front, right? And then you'll also get a monthly check to keep up with the stuff. I will give you some money monthly. Under these circumstances, if you remarry, that money stops. If you are in a relationship, that money stops. As soon as someone is there to take my place and TMZ is flicking it up with y'all, that motherfucker needs to pay your bills. Done. And I think that's fair. That's fair. Pretty much, I'm gonna put you on your feet, and I'm gonna keep supporting you until you get into another relationship. And don't think you're going to be in a relationship on a low, because TMZ is very good. They're very good. They get their way, all right? They get their damn way. And they know the scoop at all times. Where we at, Matt? Where we at, Matt? Let me see. Ohio in the building. Take QB or kill Coffee and Rookie versus Vet. I might owe Coffee a bullet or two. $800 mil, my mistake. What? Man, look, I'm out. I'm out. Yo, why y'all so worried about my girl? Y'all act like y'all never seen my girlfriend before. Like, let me see her face. I ain't cheating. That's the same girl I've been with. Go on my Instagram. She's on my damn Instagram. It's not like some random girl in my house. Show her face. Show that girl the bet. I'm trying to catch you slipping. They're like, yo, let me see what she look like. Off Insta. She looks the same. She looks the same.
I'm an Easter egg. I don't talk about my
Said Dr. Dre's ex-wife needs to get a career and better herself, not expect him to take care of her. That's absolutely ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's like, yo, you know, I do think your wife plays a super important role with your growth, because I'm not gonna lie, your wife gives you more than just like a family and a home, and like your wife is a lot of time your inspiration for stuff and your push, your drive. So I'm not saying she don't deserve nothing. She deserves something, but she definitely ain't getting a check for $2 million a month, 800 mil or whatever the fuck. It's not happening. The best 2-on-2 for females, this is Richard Spears. The best 2-on-2 for females would be Fit and Hustle versus Official and Jazz. You with that? That's a good battle. That's a good battle. But Miss Hustle beat Official. Did she beat Jazz too? And I beat Official too. So, I mean, that would be dope. That would be dope. Khalif, what was your best battle you ever had? I don't know. I feel like my answer changes all the time. What's your favorite battle of me, babe?
Mine doesn't count.
What's it?
Dutch.
Really?
It turns me on.
I'm dead. My girlfriend's favorite battle of me was me versus Duchess. And I don't know why, but I'm going to expose her. She just said it turns her on. My girl's mad toxic, yo. She likes when I'm ignorant. It's fucking insane. She's mad toxic. She be like, yo, what's up with all this fucking polite shit you're doing now? Like, smack a bitch. She's
That's
toxic.
Not true. Shut up. It's a three-way toss-up. It's Hustle, Shayna, or Heart.
Hustle, Shayna, or Heart. I would say my favorite battle of myself would be, for me, it's either Hustle or Shayna. Shayna is because I felt like that was a rebranding stage for me. I felt like I rebranded myself when I battled Shayna. And then Hustle was the product of that. That rebranding, that was the product of it. You know? Going in there with the gazelles, hair laid. I just changed as a person. And like I felt like I just moved a couple notches by beating Miss Hustle. At the time, she was the only URL female. It's a big deal. I mean, Ehart had battled on URL, but Miss Hustle was the first lady of URL. Devin. Okay, I see the duck. I'm not ducking your question. I said so many times who I want to battle. And my only answer to that is I don't really have a specific person that I want to battle. At this point, I just want good competitions and anything that's going to push my career forward on a new skill level or something. So I do think, you know, I should battle a male opponent just for my own satisfaction, just to see like, all right, they always say, oh, can the women keep up with the guys? Like, I would just like to do that at least once. Not that I've never battled a dude. I mean, a dude on like these platforms. Because coming up, I never battled a girl. Like when I battled in the street and stuff, I never battled girls. There was no girls to battle. Just guys. So I was battling guys on the street, guys at like venues and stuff. So it's not like I never battled a dude in my life, but I never battled a dude on the record. But I'm pretty sure when I become like a gazillionaire, those videos is gonna pop up. And you see how I used to do them dirty. Do them dirty. Hey, Fit, what's your favorite shoe? My favorite shoe. I don't love it. Not bad.
It's not sweet.
No, it's not sweet. It don't taste like the rosé. Oh no, I never had it before. My favorite shoe. Oh my god, what is my favorite shoe? My favorite shoe, I would say. What category are we talking about? Are we like high end? All right, cool. At this time, I would say my favorite shoe is the Balenciaga runners. That is legit my favorite shoe. I fucking love that shoe. As far as like runners or something like that, that's my favorite designer shoe. My favorite like comfy shoe is Adidas Boost. Them shits is live. Like I could stand on them things all day. Adidas Boost. I like my second favorite shoe after the Balenciaga, I would say, is Vapor Maxes, the off-white joints. I love that shoe. Love that shoe. But yeah, good question. Yeah, no, love my shoes. Love my shoes. I think shoes are very important. And if anybody take this advice, to all my male friends out there, please keep your shoe game up to par. Because I believe that's the first thing girls look at. They look at your feet. Now, if your feet is dusty, nothing else is going to matter, bro. Nothing else is going to matter. You can't look dusty. Because girls going to look at your feet and be like, whoa, what are those? Most of the time. I'm just saying. For me, I like to keep things simple. I never really like to overdo stuff. Like, you'll never catch me rocking a Gucci hat with a Gucci shirt, some Gucci jeans, and Gucci shoes. Oh my God. And I hate people who do that. Like, you're trying mad hard, bro. Like, you don't got to do that. For me, I like a fresh black tee. Maybe you could throw a Gucci belt with the Gucci shoes. Any more than that, you're doing too much Gucci, bro. Too much. Too much. Never too much, never too much. Didn't I? Oh shit, where am I in the chat? Lost my way here. I'm a little backed up. Let me try to get it together. Let me get it together now on my luck stuff. Fit and Math versus Rock and Lady Caution. Let's get it. we would win. Fit and Math versus Clips and Farrah. We win. E-Heartbeat Hustle. Oh yeah, because that's when she had the EBT card. That was crazy shock value. Nobody was expecting that EBT card. As far as Cortez and Easy to Block Captain, who's this? Off the Hook. I don't think, I love Cortez, and I think he's one of the best writers in the game. I think his pen is ridiculous. I kept it a buck with him. I told him that wasn't his best performance. I didn't think it was his best performance, no. But I also don't think Easy to Block left this world the way people are making it seem. Like, that's just my opinion. I think he was great. He had really good lines. That micromanaged line was crazy. He had a lot of crazy lines. But, I don't think he was like spitting the way people are like, saying. But I do respect his performance, and shout out to him for that, because he is a rookie and he's coming up. So I'll take that away from him. But I also don't think that makes him better than Cortez. You know what I'm saying? I just think Cole had a rough day. But I don't necessarily think Cortez lost that battle. I would say the reason why people are giving him such a hard time is because he's a rookie. So because he's a rookie, Cortez was expected to 3-0 him. And the fact that he didn't 3-0 him, that's why they're saying he lost. So I'm not saying he lost, because I don't necessarily think he lost. I just think he definitely had better performances, and it seemed as if Easy wanted it more. Obviously, he's a rookie. He wanted something to talk about, and good for him. But all the people Cortez has killed and people look past, you know what I'm saying, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, I feel like when Cortez does anything wrong, people jump on it super quick. But when he does something good, like, the respect is not met equally, which is foul. Like, he had a great performance with Nitty. I think he beat T-Top. And T-Top is not easy to fucking beat, but nobody was talking about that, right? It's like kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy how they be hating on my man. But at the end of the day, he's still going to put on and do what he got to do. My favorite Jordan? What's my favorite? Well, I like those questions because I like shoes. I'm such a bitch I'm sorry. I mean, I feel like a girl when it comes to like shoes. I love my shoes. What's my favorite Jordan? Ooh, it's so hard, man. Fucking love them all. I'm going through all of them in my head. $11, hands down. Jordan 11s. It would be 11s, 5. What? 11s, 5s, and then sixes. 11.56 or 11.58 or 11.51. Am I on the URL versus Queen of the Ring card? I anticipate that I will be, but I'm not going to make no promises. I haven't signed any contracts, but I do, I have gotten some calls for that. Jason, who you rather smash, Megan Thee Stallion or Kylie Jenner? That's funny. I'd rather smash Megan Thee Stallion, but I'd rather date Kylie Jenner. Fit, can you sing? She said, ew. I can't sing, unfortunately, but I'll be trying to. I'm not. God knows I'll be trying to sing. I'll be like, trying to hit my notes. And I'll be trying to use the auto-tune. But, like, if people don't know how to use auto-tune, you still got to be able to hold a note. And if you can't, then the auto-tune just that funny thing, like, you still sound like trash. So I know people be getting on people that use auto-tune, but you still have to be able to hit a note. It's not just like a button that you turn on. It's like you magically sound like this. No, you gotta like keep that note. Mm-mm-mm. Who clean in the house? Me. Actually, I feel like I clean more than my girlfriend, which is different. But that's like that. We should play that game. Like, who cleans more? You. But I'm definitely have like a minor OCD. Like, you know what drives me nuts? Like hair in the sink. That drives me nuts. So I'll be cleaning it. I never do. I always leave it like in a little pile on the side, and then I roll it up and throw it out. Yo, Black Mason, look, Fit. When you and your lady going to get married, and it's core going to give you a. I don't know if you was serious or you was trying to be funny, but it's hilarious. Core is not my daddy. I have a whole father, like a good one too. Like I have a whole dad, and my dad will be walking me. All right, but we're not gonna walk like. We're gonna hop up there. Yeah. I'm be like, yo, dad. Joey Donuts. Fit going dead ass sit here and say she don't think he lost because that's her man's. You damn skipping. You damn skipping. Y'all ain't see my video? Bias versus hater versus opinion. I gave you my opinion. I'm gonna be biased. Y'all gotta give me one at least. Like, I'm gonna be biased versus Cortez. Be biased. It's just my bad. Because if I ever saw Cortez on the blog talk about somebody beat me, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. I'm like, cool, don't care. Don't ever say I lost, even if you think I lost. Just gotta give me that one though. I could say anybody else could lose in the world. You know how many battle rappers there are? But don't. That's my brother. I'm never gonna come for him. Ever. Yeah. And y'all gotta stop dragging that Easy was wildin'. He wasn't that good. People just don't like cool. It was so much that went into that battle. People in the comments was hating. And real talk, you know who I'm talking about? Keep that same energy when the gang around. You heard? Because when Ms.Fit pop out, Reezy pop out, Rilla pop out, don't nobody get crazy. Just keep that same energy. Y'all know what the gang like. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. Keep that energy, boy. Don't be hating on my mans. I take shit personal. Core's my brother. It's my bro. I think you versus my verse would be dope because y'all both lyrical. Shout out to my verse. Love my verse. Love. Make sure y'all, if y'all my verse fan, myversewashere.com. Go check her out. She got apparel. That's the sis. We both on a Latina joint. That's my Latina sister. I'ma always hold it down. Still mad at it? I don't know you wilding if you saying my shoe game not real. You don't even know me. I'm sad. Because you don't know me. I feel like you don't even know me. That's really how I feel. Like, you don't even know me. Like, what? How could you say that about me? Like, say I don't have bars, but don't say my shoe game ain't crazy. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Who won that Math versus Jag battle? Math won. Come on, y'all. What is wrong with y'all? Nah, Math won.
I know.
Blunt Smoke, please explain. Yo, Fit, you heard anything about Debo's treehouse? What? What is that? Debo got a treehouse? Somebody answer that. Please. What are you talking about? What treehouse? What treehouse is this? What treehouse does Debo have? Because that's funny. That's mad funny. I didn't hear anything about treehouse, so please inform me about this treehouse. Fit versus Blue Cocaine, the chick from RBE. She's a girl, so they got to. But I'm not gonna lie, I've literally only probably seen like one round. Lady Jason, hold it down. Thank you for your contribution. Yes, John. I'm trying to be on live more. My only issue with live is just so hard to be in one place for mad long. That's it. Unless, I just gotta get like this, like some kind of contraption that holds my camera like wherever I walk. And it'd be like the videos, how you get the. Maybe I could get a GoPro and like kind of like stick it to my hat, and then I could do something. Eureka. How long does it take you to memorize your lines? I don't know. I have remembered stuff in 2 weeks. And I remember stuff in 2 days. So, if y'all didn't know, when I battled Official, that third round was brand new as fuck. That shit was brand new, like last night, brand new. I went up there to talk about, I just wrote this last night. Let me throw this bar in there. It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta improvise. I don't recommend people do that because, honestly, because I wrote it so last minute, I could have like choked up there. But I didn't because I'm a professional. And I didn't want to. That was my URL debut. Nothing was gonna fuck that up. Like I was not gonna choke. What you think about live? But I think it sucks. I think it like really fucking sucks. But I do hear there was a death in his family, so it's like I don't really know. Like I am no one to say, oh, he could perform or not. Like I don't know how that is impacting him right now. Like I don't know. I do know when he battled Mook was going through a death in the family. So maybe he was just like, damn, I just had a death, and maybe I cannot take Murder Mook mentioning that. Because damn well he was going to. You mentioned his dead mom, and that's what started the beef. Yo, Black Mason, what is this? I just heard about Debo's Treehouse and Beasley's Funhouse. All right, now you just playing. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you had some actual information. Have you been with any battle rap females? No. Hell no. I value myself too much for that. And I need exclusivity. I need to be exclusive. Like, I need for nobody to tell me that they've been. Nobody need to be rapping against me and be like, that's what I had your hoe. Or K-Sean fucked with your bitch. Or Math Hoffa was hitting that last night. Nah. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do none of that. What battle do you feel like you had to level up for? Last measure. What battle do you feel like you had to level up for? I mean, I feel like every battle I had, I did level up. I honestly feel like that, with the exception of the Bonnie battle. But what I would say, I say when I battled Farrah, not because of Farrah, but because it was my return from 5 years. I felt like I had to show that I did not skip a beat. Not necessarily be better, but I had to show that although I was on a 5-year break, that doesn't change the fact that I'm the GOAT. Yo, G Money, we not gonna talk about Battle Truth because he be going in. He be going in. I don't know what's wrong with him. Something wrong with him. He be singing. He be doing weird stuff. I don't know what's up with that guy. I really don't. I don't even know like how he like became a blogger. Like, I don't know. I don't know a lot about him, but I know he be saying crazy ass shit. And he be hating on my expert opinion hard. I don't know why he be hating so hard. The show is great. And it's super powerful for the culture. I really don't know why Battle Truth be hitting. I don't. Oh my God. Black Mason said, it's a rumor Battle Truth passed away a few days ago and he hasn't blogged this week.
Is that the same person talking about Devil's Playhouse?
Probably. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, he's wild. Yo, Black Mason, my girl said since you was talking about like fun houses and all this shit, that everything else you say is probably not credible. She said, do it annoy you whenever you ask a question and math cuts you off mid-question? I've totally expressed that on the show. I said, Math, stop cutting me off, bro. I just think he's just so excited. He's just so excited. But yeah, he get on my damn nerves when he do that. But I love him. But yeah, the last time we was on the show and he did that, I was like, come on, let me ask my damn little question. He felt like I take too long to ask questions. He'd be like, get to the point. He'd be like, get to the damn point. But yeah. So to give a little substance to this, my dumb advice, right? Let's talk a little bit about that. I know we've been talking about battle rap, but my dumb advice, I feel like, what kind of advice do y'all feel is the most informative or like the most important? Like, what do you guys want to see on there? Do you want to see me giving actual advice on like relationship stuffs and like other stuff, or more advice on like battle rap stuff? Like, if I was Brizz, what would be my advice to Brizz right now? Or, I don't know. What you think? Let's see. How you got started in rap? All right, that's a long story, but I would say I've always rapped since the earliest I can remember was like 6. I used to always read these magazines. You know, the Source was definitely like a main one. Always into hip hop music, just all kinds of music, honestly. Hip hop, reggae, freestyle, um, you name it. I was listening to it. Rock, alternative, pop. I was always into music. And like when I was 6, I used to just like write to like instrumentals. Back then we didn't have like Google or like YouTube where you could play instrumentals. It was always like CDs. So we had like DJ Arms. That was like definitely the CD of instrumentals. So DJ Arms would have all the industry beat instrumentals and we'd be making mixtapes on that. So like I started just rapping in my own crib, you know, just doing remixes to industry songs. And then obviously in my neighborhood, you know, I had a lot of friends, and it turns out that we all kind of just had some rap ability. I remember actually, you know, Cortez was the one really taking rap serious when I was young. You know, he was a bit older than me, and he would make mixtapes. He'd be in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So like, I remember one time I want to say I was about 14 and I was rapping in a park, and Triple Sace, which is, you know, he used to be a part of Terror Squad, Fat Jonah, and Triple Sace was like, yo, you're fired. Like, I want to record with you. So he had a studio like up the block from my crib. We recorded a couple tracks. He actually wanted me to make a diss track to Remy, you know, at the time. And I was just like, why? Like, I'm a Remy fan. Um, but whatever, you know, I think that was my first official studio, you know, where everything was like, the setup was dope, you know, it was real engineers in there. And I mean, I was hyped after that. After that, I was like, oh, like I can't just record on my computer anymore or my tape recorder. Like I gotta be in the booth. So, you know, I actually invited Cortez to that session. And I feel like that's when he realized I wanted to be serious with the music. And that's kind of when he started to take me serious, and we started making music together. So, you know, Murder Ave was our street name. Like myself, Cortez, Erilla, you know, Goon Cash Reezy, Billy the Kid. It was a bunch of us. It was like 10, 12 of us at a point, you know, even bigger. Like it was like 20 of us at a point. We was like really like Wu-Tang, you know what I mean? Like the Brooklyn Wu-Tang. We was deep. And we just put out mixtape after mixtape. We was hitting venues all over the city, Staten Island, like anywhere we could rap, we was doing that. We used to do competitions. You know, there was even one day where we won first and second place. Like my man Billy the Kid won first place, I won second place, and we took the pot. You know what I mean? So it was just stuff like that. We got famous in the neighborhoods, you know what I mean, in our hood, and other hoods started hearing about us. And that's kind of like how the buzz grew. And then we just kept going and going and going. And at this time, we're already pretty popular, like underground rappers at this point. Then Cortez got into battle rap, right? When he started doing Fight Club. Then he started doing Grind Time. When he got into Grind Time, that's when I showed some interest in it. I'm just like, yo, cool. Like, who's the girls that's doing this? Like, I don't see females. Like, what's going on? And he was just like, yo, actually, there's a girl named QB and Gaddis who just battled. So, you know, I watched that battle and I was like, oh yeah, whatever, I'll battle one of them. And that's when I got my first battle. I actually linked up with Poison Pen. So Cool Poison Pen was like, yo, you know, I got somebody, you know, she's dope, da da da. He was like, yo, bring her over right now. So I went to shout out to Poison Pen. I went to Poison Pen's crib. I spit like a 16 or whatever. And he was like, bet. All right, we're booking you. Next day, he's like, all right, you and QB are booked. And that was my first battle. After that, I was like, yo, this is it. I'm not going to front. I officially, with judges, because that battle was judged, I lost to QB. The judges ruled me out. So I'm not going to lie. That was a moment where I felt like it was going to make or break me. And I was pissed because I'm like, yo, I spit real bars up there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had so many dope lines that people wasn't saying. Like, I ain't feeling your movements, bitch. Chris Reeves. Like, you know what I mean? Oh man. I was going hard in that battle. So I was a little down. I'm not gonna front. I was upset. I'm like, you know what? Maybe battle rap is just not the same as music. You know what I mean? I know I'm good at music, but maybe not necessarily this battle shit. I don't know. I think like a week passed. It hit World Star. When it hit World Star, the amount of hits that I got telling me, yo, they're bugging. You won that battle. She didn't win. You won. You're dope. Like, I got so much love from, and World Star was like a hater site. Like, that site was pretty much just for the trolls. But when I seen so many supportive people, like, yo, you gotta battle more because this is not it. That's when I was like, yo, battle rap is such a bigger conversation than 3 judges. It's just so much more. Like, whatever people didn't catch in the building, on camera, people caught it and they give me the credit for it. You know what I mean? So that's when I realized, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this shit again. And next time, I know what to do. I know my way around the stage. I know how to get it done. After that, I just stopped killing shit. The next battle I had was against this girl named Fendi. Body. Clear body. Battle this girl named Ema X. Body. Fucking battle Duchess. Body. And we almost got into like a scuffle. I think after Duchess, I then battled E Hart. That's when the real competition started coming in. Battle E. Now, mind you, Queen of the Ring didn't exist when I was battling QB, Ema X, Fendi. When I battled Duchess, I want to say it was probably like their second or third event or fourth. Like, it was the early stages, because before I battled Duchess, I actually hosted a Queen of the Ring battle. Me and Sarah Connor hosted one of the battles, and I forgot. Yo, I might be wrong, but I could fact check this. I think I fucking hosted Jazz versus K Profit. If so, like, I gotta look at the tapes, but I believe I battled I hosted one of Jazz's first battles. Cool. After that, yeah, I battled Duchess, battled E Hart. Then after E Hart, I believe I battled. Fuck, I battled after E Hart. Shayna. After E Hart, I battled Shayna Ashley. After Shayna Ashley, I battled Miss Hustle. And the competition just kind of getting better and better, because it was like Duchess, E Hart, Shayna, Hustle. And then after Hustle, I battled fucking Bonnie. And I feel like that's where I fucked up. Like, I had my clear path, and I was like, yo, I'm just gonna go with better artists as I go. They gave me Bonnie, and I took Bonnie simply for the check. Just for the check. Obviously. I felt it. Like, Bonnie, I definitely don't think she beat me, because she was ass. She was ass in that battle. But I thought I was ass in that battle too. I just think it was a boring battle. I just think we both lost. Like, nobody won. It wasn't great. Like, I had some good lines, I had some good moments, but I just didn't have it that night. Like, and I wasn't there. You know what I mean? And I admit that. So then after I took really learning about, how to change my life and make it the way I want it. You know what I mean? I started to get into like getting my up. I started like, learning new things, and yeah, and I haven't battled since. So soon, next step might be either the URL versus Queen of the Ring card. Obviously, I wanted the Jazz battle in the past, but I'm not chasing that battle. Don't give a fuck about it. If it happens, it happens. It is what it is. And yeah, man, we here. I'm into the podcasting now, and I fucking love this shit. So if y'all want to battle, y'all better battle me now. Yeah, I've been too much Mr. Chat. So let me just tune in with y'all, get to where you at. All right, where we at? I'm at. Okay. Be versatile with the advice. An up-and-comer battler who has been battling for 5 years. Give advice on relationships, friendships, advice on what you will tell your younger self. Good topics. Are you and Cortez the only battle rappers on Murder Ave? Yes. Me and Cortez are the only rappers that battle rap. The other members, I just don't think they can gonna take the disrespect, because like the other members, like they're not as understanding as me and Cortez, I would say. My man Reezy would definitely punch somebody on set. He's not playing. Hip hop real, appreciate you, appreciate. What does my father think about the battles? My father thinks I'm the fucking greatest rapper in the world. Ooh, let the two get busy. I got a lot to do. The two bit busy. I got a lot to do. Yeah, that was official. I just love it. Dad talking hot. Thinking you cute? Bitch, who you? Official don't live in Brooklyn, bitch. You do. Subscribe, please subscribe now. Hit the subscribe button. We're gonna do a lot more lives. I'm gonna probably get more people up. You know what I mean? I definitely want to get my friends up here. I want to get Cole to come up here and talk. I want to get Matt to come up here and talk. You know, the other members of Murder Ave, I would love to, you know, have them come up here and talk and give testament stuff besides rap. And we just prevailed every time. There was so many forces against Murder Ave. So like, I know although like in the battle rap community, you only see me and Cortez, but there's just so much more to Murder Ave. And I feel like I want to demonstrate that on the show. I want y'all to meet the other members, and I want y'all to know, you know, their background too. And maybe you could get a better understanding of how we grew up and where we came from. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes, yes. But please, yo, make sure y'all tune in. I gotta get out of here. Hopefully I answered as many questions as possible. Please support the channel. Check out the memberships. We got great memberships, you know what I'm saying? Especially the $14.99 membership, the backstage situation, the meet and greet. It's official because you get to text my phone personally. You get to ask me for my advice on whatever you like, you know, whether it's battle rap, life situations. You know, it's a better way for me to connect with you, like to get closer to you guys. So check out that membership for sure. Feel free to donate in the super chat. If you don't feel comfortable with donating on super chat, you could always donate to my Cash App at Ms.Fit. That's MsDotFit. Show love, you know, all the contributions that I get through the channel, I put right back into the channel. Like, for instance, you know what I'm saying? New lenses. I just bought these wireless mics. They weren't cheap, but they're effective. And, you know, just to give you guys the Rode wireless mic. It's super effective. So, like I said, all the contributions go right back into the product. We're working to get the guest situation coming on. Once that's lit, it's over, man. It's not going to be too many podcasts that's going to be able to compete with me because the content is going to be serious. Shout out to my expert opinion. If you guys haven't watched that, make sure y'all watch it. Math, knowledge to God, space. Shout out to y'all. You know, all the work we do is definitely felt. Again, if you're not a subscriber and you're viewing this right now, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, check out the other videos. Saying I take a productive criticism. You know, not gonna kill you, not gonna get old Murder Ave on you. I'm trying to change. Nah, but much love, appreciate it, man. Ms.Fit Murder Ave gang.